Hey, sweet friends, and happy Sunday. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shelby. If you see that red live button at the top, that means you're catching this live. If you do not see that button, then you're watching the replay. If so, please comment #replay. So come on in, make sure to say hello, and y'all jump on, and I can say hello back. I'm going to get my iPad set up so I can read the comments a little better. All right, there we go. All right, so I hope you guys are as excited for this live as I am. And I kept going back and forth of what I wanted to make because I have way too many like Christmas and winter project ideas in mind, and I'm like, where am I going to start first? So I kept changing my mind, and then I finally settled on this project. I wanted to make something. That's the true meaning of Christmas. So we're going to be decoupaging this beautiful napkin. I can't remember where I got this. I don't know if it was sent to me in Happy Mail or if I ordered it from somewhere, but it's a very beautiful napkin, and I thought this would be a perfect Christmas craft to make. Hey, there's Leah from Make All the Things with Me. How are you? Is your head feeling any better? Mine's not feeling any better. So I'm probably going to take a nap after this live is over. So yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this live out, YouTube world, Facebook world, wherever, just, sprinkle it out. I would greatly appreciate it. So what we're going to do first, we're going to be using this wood star cutout that I got from Dollar Tree. I know this one came from their Christmas section, but they do have just regular wood stars in their craft section. So we're going to be crafting with that. Good afternoon, Melissa. How are you? Rain is coming. Oh, it's been raining here all day, Leah. And there's Wanda. How are you, my friends? How's everybody doing? And then you guys, I'm sure y'all have seen this before time and time again. This is like the crafter's favorite thing to craft with from Dollar Tree. So we're going to be using this wall, peel and stick wall tile. And we're going to glue it onto our star. But what we're actually going to do first is, I was telling y'all I wanted to use this napkin. It's going to be basically the centerpiece on our star. And to make it the centerpiece, we are going to actually cut out, you see this shape right here? We're actually going to cut this out. Let's see. I don't know if we need to trace around first. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, besides just a slight headache, but doing good. And there's Kathy Silva. How are you, my friend? Yeah, I think we'll probably trace it out first. Okay, let's take this hanger off because I'm not actually going to cut it off. I'm going to try to just undo it. That way we can put it back on. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I have plenty of string anyways. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. All right. Let's see. I might need to move. Good. I'm glad you guys are all doing good. I'm going to move that out of the way so it'll be flat. But yeah, it's been raining and yucky here all day in Tennessee. And this star fits perfectly on this tile, so all you need is just the one tile. I love crafting with these wood shapes from Dollar Tree. They got the star, the Christmas tree, the snowflake. And every year, though, I kick myself because I only buy like one, maybe two, and then I end up like wanting to make 5 different projects, so I never have enough. And then when I try to go back, always sold out. It's been quite cloudy here in Illinois. Illinois makes you want to sleep all day. Yeah, that's how I've been. All right, so I think we're good. We're going to go ahead and trace out our star shape. I'm too tired. I can't even like trace properly. Looks a hot mess, guys. But I don't know though. At first I was thinking it was just the weather why I've been having such bad headaches every day, but I don't know. I'm starting to think it may be related to my neck problems. I don't know, but y'all, I've just been every day I've had a headache. Okay, so that's all we did was just traced out our star shape on the back of the tile. So we're going to move this out of the way for a second so we can cut this out. It's overcast here in Michigan. And I will tell y'all this, like the best piece of advice when you're tracing and cutting out, I always cut out a little more than what I actually traced. Because you can always trim off the excess. What's that saying go? Measure twice, cut once. I firmly believe in that saying. Hi, Darlene. So difficult to find you. Oh no, Teresa or Terry. Did you click on the link? I have the link to my YouTube channel. It's pinned at the top of my craft page, and I made a post a little bit earlier today, and I put the link in that post. I hated you had a hard time finding me, but I'm glad you did. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad you're all here. So I finally decided, guys, like I had been talking to Leah from Make All the Things With Me and, you know, my husband and stuff like that. I tried, when I first made my YouTube channel, I tried to like upload videos. Y'all, I wasn't happy with them. I'm not an upload video kind of person. I realize I am a straight just doing lives kind of person. And the 3 videos that I had posted, you know, that I had uploaded, I did not like them. I just hated everything about them. And so I ended up deleting them. Finally bit the bullet, deleted them earlier. And at first I was thinking about honestly getting rid of my YouTube channel, but then I was like, you know, but we can still go live. And Leah also told me, I learned that you can also make posts on YouTube. I did not know you could do that. So I was like, okay, I'll keep my YouTube then, at least for, you know, at least for going live. Because that way, heaven forbid, you know, if something happens to my Facebook, I hope it doesn't, but if something was to happen, that way I can at least still go live on YouTube. Still have that. Okay, guys. And something else too, I would highly recommend when you trace out on the back of the tiles, keep this, because you can, like, if you only bought, let's say, one of these wood pieces and let's say you meant to buy more, couldn't find any more, use this and either trace it out on a piece of wood, cut it out yourself, or cardboard. I mean, so keep this, guys, because that way if you can't find any more of this, you already have the shape. And I was like, why does that look weird? But now I see. Okay. But yeah, that really comes in handy. There we go. I was trying to figure out what was the... No, that don't look right. Y'all, I can't figure out... I guess that's supposed to be the top. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I guess I did it a little crooked. I don't know. Okay. And I always keep these little extra pieces because you could add those to a lot of your different projects. Chuck the bricks to Facebook. Thank you, Melissa. I just thought I'd try going on YouTube. Glad I found you. I'm glad you did too. Thank you guys for all sprinkling for me. Okay, so now that we got it cut out, Now I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife, and then we're going to cut out this middle piece right here. I need to try to move that real quick. I'm hoping this won't take me too long. I probably should have done this before the live, but and it's not going to be perfect, guys. But I just needed it cut out because we're going to actually Mod Podge that napkin to the star in the center here where this opening is going to be, so you'll be able to see it. It's going to be like our focal point, basically. Yeah, that is definitely not a perfect cut. All right, let's see here. So what have y'all been up to today? It's been a lazy day for us. I should have been cleaning or something, and I was like, I'm not feeling it. But I did find out, though, that I get the whole house to myself tomorrow, guys. Because the hubby will be at work, and my son will be at school, and I'm like, I'm not going to know what to do with myself, y'all. I guess I'll be crafting. Yeah, that is a bad, bad cut. It might have been a little easier to do this with scissors. I don't know. Do y'all remember when this trend first became popular, like with using the tiles and then cutting out that centerpiece? When was it? Was it last year or the year before? I think it might have been maybe like the year before is when that trend got popular. Now, I know the tile crafting has been around for a while, but I'm talking about like cutting this center part out. Yeah, I remember when that really became popular. I just love crafting with this tile because it's so pretty. I love all the designs on it. Yeah, we're getting this done, guys. We're getting it done. There we go. He has school tomorrow. Yes. I'm telling y'all, I guess I'm like misremembering stuff or something because like I'm losing my mind, y'all. I thought my son had Columbus Day off and Veterans Day, and I was apparently wrong. So I was like, okay. And I was telling my husband about it. I was like, I could have sworn they've always had Columbus Day and Veterans Day off. And my husband's like, no, they've always gone to school. And I'm like, are you sure about that? Because, like, I really don't remember that, guys. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, because, like, I really am just, like, misremembering stuff, apparently. Okay. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. Lazy day here, too. Cold and rainy. Good day for crafting. Exactly. Exactly. That's the way I feel. Y'all just can't judge me too hard for these, like, this horrible cutting, okay? once I get it completely done, I'll hold it up and show you guys. Just like I said, don't judge me too hard, y'all. And then if you're not like me, if you're better at cutting this out, you could actually save this like centerpiece here that we're cutting out. You could actually turn that into an ornament. Because I thought about just like the shape of it and everything. I'm like, that would make such a pretty ornament. Okay. Almost done, almost done. One more section here. All right. There we go. Now it should hopefully pop out without tearing the whole piece of tile. But it's okay, y'all. I got backups. I was actually going through like my scrapbook paper and stuff and like all my tiles. See, look how pretty that is. That looks like an ornament to me. And this is what we got. And threw the bricks on Facebook. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Shelby. Love the snowman you did. Hi, Lavon. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, I was so happy with the way my snowman turned out, and I actually got him right here. This is what Lavon's talking about, just in case anybody was wondering. And if you missed this live or want to see how I made this, go check out the live on my Facebook page, Red Brick Home Crafts. And see, this is what I was talking about, how I told y'all yesterday that we wanted to use the part of the wood slice that we cut off so he'll be flat. My husband came up with the idea to use what was left and add it to the back just to make it, give it more stability. But yeah, if y'all missed that live, it was on my Facebook page, so make sure y'all go check it out. I had a lot of fun making him. He's definitely one of my favorite projects I've done. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the reason why we cut open that, because our napkin is going to be Mod Podged in the center here. Wait a minute. I'm missing comments. They used to get Veterans Day off. I don't understand why they did away with it. So apparently I'm not crazy, y'all. I was thinking I was crazy because everybody's like, no, they've always gone to school. I'm like, are you sure? The kids here get Columbus Day and then a week for fall break. It seems to me they're on break more. Yeah, especially way more than I remember we got when I was a kid. Comments are blocking what you were doing. Is there a way to remove them? I wonder if it's kind of like Facebook. Like there should be a way like you touch on the screen and like slide down on the comments to get rid of them, Teresa. I keep calling you Teresa, but Terry, I know. I love the snowman. Thank you. Click the X and they will downsize. Okay, thank you, Leah. Yeah, Leah knows, y'all. She's more familiar with Facebook than I am. Okay. So what we need to do is, let's do the napkin part next. So what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and take it apart. Peel the plies off, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I know there's a way, kind of like Facebook, to like minimize the comments. I'm sorry they're in the way. Yeah, but I absolutely love this napkin. Okay, let's peel the plies off. I forgot that the last time we Mod Podged with napkins. Oh, look, this side's already peeling off. Well, that's easy enough. I think this one only has one ply. Yeah. Okay, well, I just wasted a piece of tape there, but yeah, it's only got the one ply. If anybody recognizes this napkin, please tell me where it comes from, because I don't remember if somebody gave it to me in Happy Mail or if I bought it from somebody. I don't know. or click that little box at the bottom of the video above the chat. If you're on your phone, it will make her full screen. See, I don't know what I'd do without Leah. I don't know what I'd do without her because I don't know these things. I'm not good with technology and all that, so I don't know what I'd do without her. No X on my screen, but you still should be able to like touch the screen and like run your finger down. Because I remember that's what I used to do with mine, and it'll minimize the comments, but then it'll pull the screen up bigger. So we're going to paint just in the center of this star with Snow White by Waverly, because what that's going to do, that lighter color is going to make the napkin, when we Mod Podge it on, it's going to make it brighter. It's going to make it stand out a little more. But that's all we're doing, is just the center of our star, because the rest of it's going to be covered up by the tile, so there's no need to paint all of that. And I'm only going to do the one coat of white. But you get what I'm saying, Terry, about like touch the screen and then like slide down. Okay, let's make sure I did enough. To the bottom right of video, there's a box, not full box, click on it. Okay, yeah, so we got to go out a little bit more. I know it looks like I'm painting this entire star, but I'm really not. Don't slide it. It's not like Facebook. That didn't work. Well, if y'all want to know what I'm doing, just ask me, and I'll either stop and hold it up, or I'll explain what I'm doing if you guys can't see it. Because, I mean, I keep everything, like my camera and everything is at the same distance, just like, you know, on my Facebook Live, so I don't know what the difference is with YouTube and Facebook. But I don't change anything, and I'm still crafting in the same spot I always craft in. Okay. Okay, we should be good now. All right, so let's get that dried. What device are you watching from? I think she's talking to you, Terry. Are you watching from like your iPad, your phone? She says she has an Android tablet. Is there like anything in the bottom corner? There's no X, there's no little box. Is there an arrow? Gotta go, we'll watch video later. Okay, you're fine, Darlene. Thank you for hopping on, my friend. Okay, we want to make sure this is completely dry before we add the Mod Podging stuff on. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, okay, let's do the Mod Podge now. We're going to do the iron-on method with our napkin, because it's a lot easier. It helps prevent a lot of the bubbles and wrinkles and all that. And basically where I painted is where I'm putting the Mod Podge, okay? Because this is where our napkin is going to go. So are you guys all ready for Thanksgiving? Do you have your grocery list made out and some of your stuff bought already? I told my husband, I'm like, we have got to get our butts in gear because, like, I haven't bought anything, nothing for the Thanksgiving meal. I haven't even, started Christmas shopping. And usually by now I'm done Christmas shopping. To the right of Shelby, small little box to maximize screen. Okay. Hold on. Actually, I got to add a little more. I see a spot I missed putting Mod Podge on. Okay, guys. So we got the Mod Podge on. Now we're going to completely dry it so we can do the iron-on method. I placed my reservations for Thanksgiving yesterday. Ooh, where at? That's actually kind of smart, but I told my husband, I'm like, look, if us and your family don't get our acts together, I was like, we're just gonna be ordering pizza. And I said, that kind of upsets me as much as I love pizza, but I love Thanksgiving food. So I'm like, look, we gotta get our act together. Terry, what if you turn your tablet? And we want to make sure the Mod Podge is completely dried. A local place that has a buffet. Oh, I love buffets. All the good ones that we had around here, they all closed down. I used to love going to buffets. All right, guys, got that dried. And now we're going to, let's get my parchment paper. Now we want to make sure this is placed down in the right spot. Before we try to iron it on. Oh man, this napkin is not, it's not as big as I thought it was. You're going to see some of the white through, like on the sides of it. That's okay though. We'll make do. We'll make do. Even though it's going to drive my OCD crazy. Y'all, and I missed like a whole spot up there to put the white in. Oh my gosh, y'all. Apparently I feel like lately I'm just forgetting how to do normal basic stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have went live tonight or today. Yeah, because this napkin is not... See, most time when I've always done this, my napkin was always completely wide enough that, it filled in the part that we cut out. Yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm liking that. Because you can see all that. A bow will cover that part. Actually, we're putting the bow like at the very top up here. We're doing that for a reason. But see, I have this, but it's just not... See, it's the same size. It's not white. It's not wide enough. Yeah, that is going to drive me bonkers. I'm not going to lie. But I want to scoot it up a little more because you can't really see the little sheep. But that's probably what it is. I'm used to like bigger napkins and so it always worked out. Yeah, that's a good spot for that, but that is driving me crazy. We may have to paint. See, I wasn't wanting to do all that. Go to the three dots in the upper right-hand corner, tap on, then go to live chat, turn it off, then tap chat filter all messages, the comments go away. See, now if I would have painted it like blue or something, I may do that after I glue it on. But if I paint it blue like the background in our napkin, maybe then it won't bother me so much. That's what we're going to do. But I can always just take a little paint pen and do that later after I glue on the, after I glue the star on the tile and all that stuff. That's just what I'm going to have to do because that's what's driving me crazy. Y'all know I talk about it all the time on my Facebook, just that OCD. I'm like, Okay, let's go ahead and glue our iron on our napkin. But it was such a pretty napkin. I thought it was the perfect napkin for this project. That's why I wanted to use it, but I guess it was just a little too small. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let me do a little bit more up around the edges real quick. Okay. But let me know, guys, are y'all already ready for Thanksgiving? Got your menus and all that planned out? Are you done Christmas shopping? Okay, so there's what we got. All right, let's move. I gotta move all this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and unplug the iron. That way it can be cooling off and won't have to worry about burning myself or tripping over the wire. Okay, so now let's work on this part while that dries. So we're going to paint this. We're going to paint it white. And then I've got something pretty we're going to add to hopefully make like the details on this tile pop. I was telling my husband about it, and he's like, ooh, that does sound like it'll be pretty. Let's see, Christmas shopping done, menu ready for Thanksgiving. Awesome, Wanda. Wanda's already on the ball. Well, I told my coworker, I think this year everybody's getting gift cards. And me personally, though, I love gift cards. I know a lot of people feel like, well, you didn't put much thought into it, but I love gift cards, especially if it's gift cards that you know those specific people like. You know, they like those places or will use it. Yeah, I think it's a great gift. But I told my husband, I was like, that's probably what we're going to end up doing just because, y'all, I've been sick and just can't stay away from the doctors and all that. So I'm like, that's probably what we're doing this year. But I guess that's what I'm going to be doing this week is working out a menu and then go to the store, you know, buying stuff that I'll need. But do y'all usually cook for Thanksgiving or go to other people's houses, or do y'all go to restaurants? What do y'all usually do for Thanksgiving? We usually cook, and we try to like take turns, you know, going to the houses and stuff like that. Like one year we'll go to my in-laws, and the next everybody will come to mine. Okay, guys. I cook. Now, are you the only one who cooks, Wanda? Or do you have, you know, like you cook some things, you have other people cook different things, or everybody bring a dish? I usually do a lot of the sides. It's most of the time my in-laws, they do like the meat and the pies and that kind of stuff. I usually do all the sides. We usually cook unless we're going somewhere else. And another tip when it comes to these tiles, I always dry on low heat because these things will melt. I've had that happen before. Yes, I do it all, girl. I couldn't do it. I'd be worn out. I'd be too tired to eat when I was done. So we're going to have to do 2 coats of the Snow White by Waverly on our star. I know my in-laws usually like, they like for me to make the green bean casserole. They say I make really good green bean casserole. Y'all, I could throw down on that. That and like, I'd say my favorite probably Thanksgiving foods are the green bean casserole, the dressing, and deviled eggs. I could go to town on some deviled eggs, y'all. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? See, then I put my tree up Thanksgiving weekend and do all the decorating. Yeah, that's what we usually do too, Wanda. That's usually what we do too. Alright guys, I think this first coat's just about dried. I know putting it on low heat takes forever to dry, but it'll prevent your tile from melting. Alright, I think we're good. Let's do the second coat real quick. Let me pull that up real quick. Okay, there we go. The hubby's still been getting on to me because I finally got him to bring the rest of my Christmas boxes, my crafts, not the decorations for the house, but my boxes of Christmas crafts. I finally got him to bring all those in. And he's like, "You're skipping over Thanksgiving." I'm like, "I'm not." Because I'm serious, y'all. I have a few fall projects sitting over here, or a few fall craft supplies sitting over here next to me on the table, because I'm going to make, when it gets closer to Thanksgiving, I'm going to make a Thanksgiving project. So I was like, I am not skipping over Thanksgiving. He just likes to give me a hard time about it. So Wanda, if you're the one who does all the cooking, everybody else cleans up, right? Everybody else washes the dishes and stuff. But yeah, I've been so ready this year to start decorating or start making Christmas crafts. And I have so many ideas planned for y'all. So you guys will just have to stick around. You know, follow my Facebook page if you aren't already, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and because I've got a lot of Christmas projects coming your way, guys. So I hope y'all are ready. Okay, we're almost done with the second coat, guys. So is anybody on here watching, or any of you guys new to my YouTube channel or to Facebook? You know, did y'all come from YouTube or did you come from Facebook? Let me know in the comments. But if you are new, I hope you guys decide to stick around. All right, let's make sure I didn't miss any spots, but I think we're good. I say that, got one spot down there. Now I think we're good, guys. No, if you're a guest in my home, I do not expect you to do anything. Enjoy yourself. I get that, Wanda. I really do. But then at the same time, on the other side of that coin, I feel like if I was a guest in somebody's home and they did all the cooking, the least thing I could do is offer to help them clean, whether it's to, you know, pick up the dirty dishes and take them all to the sink, or, you know, wipe the table down. That's just the way I've always felt. Like, I just feel like at least offer. You don't have to do it, but at least make that offer. Because to me, it's not fair for one person to do absolutely everything. Because you know, too, y'all know as well as I do, you know, like if you're hosting a party or, you know, a holiday occasion, whatever, at your house, you always clean your house, get everything prepped and ready to go, and that takes time and stuff. So yeah, I feel like the guests could do something. True. But yeah, I definitely get that though, Wanda, and that's usually how I am. Like when people come over to my house, I guess it's more or less like it's just the thought that counts. Like I wouldn't honestly make anybody do it. It's just, I would just like for them to at least offer, like, hey, you know, you need some help in here, or need me to, you know, get everything set out, set the table, something. I agree, at least offer to help, yeah. Because in my mind, that goes a long way. It's just the principle of it, that at least offer it. But I mean, I totally get it, Wanda. You know, I would want everybody to be comfortable in my home, enjoy themselves, make themselves at home. So I'm sitting here trying to decide. I told y'all I was wanting to add something to the designs on this tile. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do gold, okay? But I don't know if I want to do the gold ink that I got from Hobby Lobby, or if I want to use the gold rub and buff that I also got from Hobby Lobby. Because I want to rub it like all on the designs to make the designs on the tile really pop, really stand out. I think I want to try the ink pad first because I haven't used that yet. I love the rub and buff though. So if the ink doesn't really show up on this, then we'll go in with the rub and buff. Let's get this completely dried first. So do y'all have to work tomorrow, or are you guys off? I work at a bank, and so they're closed tomorrow. So I'll probably be cleaning house and stuff, what I should have done this weekend. But crafting's so much more fun, guys. Okay. got that dried. So here's what we got. We painted our wall tile after we cut it out. All right, guys, so let's try the ink pad first. We don't close for it. Where do you work at, Melissa? I don't work anymore. Hey, that's awesome. So you get every day off. Oh my gosh, you guys, what is all over this ink pad? Okay, hold on. There is something that leaked all over my ink pad, and it don't feel like ink. I'm a teacher in a daycare center. Yeah, that's right. You've told me that a bunch of times. Sorry, Melissa. I forget everything, guys. Y'all, I don't know what that was, but I know it wasn't paint or anything or Mod Podge. And it was a brand new package. Like, y'all saw me cut the wrapping off of it. So I don't know what got all over the case. I just hope it's not on, I hope it's not like on the inside. Because this is a brand new ink pad. I'm going to be a little upset. Okay, let's try that. That's better. I don't know what that was. Okay, so it doesn't feel like it got on the inside. So I don't know what it was, guys. Okay, let's see if it'll actually rub on. Oh, look at that. That way I don't have to actually get my hands dirty like with the rubbing buff. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so pretty. Give me just a minute and I'll hold it up where you guys can see it. Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad we decided to do this. I'm trying to go in like different directions, kind of get some of that gold, a little bit of everywhere. Oh, that's so pretty, guys. So pretty. Love the star. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, let me hold it up. Look how pretty that is. And all we used was that gold ink pad. And y'all saw me, we just like rubbed it over those details. And look how much it made them stand out. Okay, let's dry it real quick. That is so pretty. And I think we're done with those two. We put that up. But just know, if you don't have a gold ink pad, you can use some rub and buff. I do want to, I could order it online, I guess, but I do want to go to Hobby Lobby again. And I bought the gold rub and buff, and I wanted to buy the silver one too. Yeah, that is so pretty. Okay, I think we're good. Now, let's see how it's going to look on top of our napkin. Oh my goodness, you guys, that is so pretty. You know, we may not need to like paint. See how the napkin like didn't go all the way up or all the way to the sides, but still it's not that bad now that we painted the star white. So it kind of blends in. It's really not that bad. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Let's move this somewhere. Running out of room, guys. Running out of room. Okay, let's go ahead and glue our star on. I'm going to use a combination of super glue and hot glue. Just to really help hold the tile in place. I know you could just use hot glue and it'll work just fine, but still. Hold on, let's find the top again. Okay, now. I know with this you gotta kind of be quick about it. Okay, let's try that. Well, y'all, I think we got it. I say we got it on there straight, but yeah, we got it pretty darn close, pretty darn straight. Okay, let me hold this down for just a second, guys. Long enough for that hot glue to set. But this is so pretty. I love it. And of course, if you need to trim off any of the star, you know, you could do that. Look how pretty this is, guys. And look at that napkin. I love it. Yeah, I definitely got to trim around the star, but I'm not worried about it right now. No, let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it now before I glue on anything else. So throw some hearts up if you guys love this star, or comment some star emojis if y'all are loving this. Beautiful. Thank you. I need some like detailed scissors. You know, like the little ones? That's what I need. All right. Just trying to trim it off, trying to clean it up a little bit. I could just go in with my X-Acto knife too.
Hey, Mom. What would you do if you're working in a power plant and someone said, oops?
I'd be running.
Yeah, you need to be running.
I told them help running wouldn't do you no good because, you know, you're in a nuclear plant. I mean, they ain't gonna do no good.
Oh my gosh.
Just stop and kiss your own butt goodbye.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, there's something here. Took. Oops.
Alright, guys, so there's how it looks so far.
So pretty.
I do like it. I do like the way it turned out. Okay, so what's
Love you,
next? Love you. There goes the boys, right? I can't get away from them, Melissa. Oh, thank y'all for the hearts and stars. Loving it, Shelby. Thank you, Lavon. Okay, so only thing left, guys. I wanted to keep this project kind of simple. So I've got some greenery that I was kind of a little iffy about. This was actually an ornament that I got this year at Dollar General for $1. I wish I could have found more, but I love that it had the gold in here. So this is where I'm kind of iffy that I was just going to add, because I only have the one, guys. I don't have two, so I can't add it on either side. But I was going to add it like this, and then this little gold bow did like come on this ornament. So I thought about like putting it up here. This is why I didn't want to put a bow like down here, like what you guys were talking about. Only because I was going to put a bow up here to cover up like that top part of the greenery. So what do you guys think? Do y'all like the greenery? Yes or no? As I said, I wanted to keep this kind of simple, so I didn't want to go crazy with it. Didn't want to add a whole lot, like make a big bow. I didn't want to do any of that. I think we might actually trim off that. So what do you guys think? Tell me. Pretty. Do y'all like the greenery? Throw some hearts up if you like the greenery. Wanda said very pretty. And then I did want to add one more thing. I do have some reindeer moss. I wanted to add a little bit of moss, like kind of down here at the bottom. Yeah, I definitely should have scooted the napkin up a little more. I didn't want to add a whole lot, guys. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. I think it's going to cover up our little sheep, though. But what do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think about the greenery. Yeah, let's add just a little bit. I'm going to add just a little bit of moss. Very pretty. Thank y'all. So what do we think? So Wanda threw some hearts up. So she likes the little greenery. I like it because it's simple, but it has the gold in there, which matches the rest of our star. And I only found the one, so I was like, well. I don't know how I feel about the moss. What do y'all think? Do y'all like the moss or no? Because we can take that off. I kind of like it and kind of don't. So I don't know. So what do you guys think? Maybe if we trim it up a little bit, it'll look a little better. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, so I guess we're going to go with the greenery because I do like it. I do like the greenery. And as always, guys, you know, if y'all didn't like it, it's just hot glued on, so you could easily heat it back up and pop it off. Let's hold this down for a second. I told everybody on Facebook, though, I said that all of my Christmas and winter projects this year are going to have a lot of greenery in it because I bought way too much greenery last year. And actually, I bought it all after Christmas. I bought it all on sale, but it was so pretty. I don't know why I went crazy buying all that, but so we're going to be using it. Okay. I know this bow isn't perfect, but it kind of goes with our theme of keeping this project simple. And it's got the gold, which matches everything else. Yeah, I'm gonna glue the tails down because they're like just going everywhere. Want them to kind of stay down. See, that side's staying down. Okay, guys. Wonder if that glue is going to hold on with this greenery. So what do y'all think? There's our star project. So what do y'all think? As I said, I kind of wanted to keep this project simple, and I wanted the napkin to be the focal point, and I just love it. I love that napkin. Sometimes I feel like simple projects are the best projects. I think I might actually end up stapling that greenery in just to make sure it stays. And then I got to add the hanger back. Beautiful, love it, beautiful. And here's an up close of the napkin. Pretty. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I just don't think this hot glue, I don't think that hot glue is gonna hold with this greenery. So but thank you guys for joining me. That's all I got for you today. I do plan on going live sometime tomorrow. I know it'll be earlier than when I usually go live during the week. But it's because I have tomorrow off, and I also have physical therapy tomorrow evening. So I probably will go live if I can figure out what to make, if I can make up my mind. So I'll try to make a post letting you guys know, and it will be on Facebook. It will not be YouTube. It will be Facebook, guys. So make sure y'all follow me over there if you aren't already. And if you liked today's project, then make sure you hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. But yeah, so I'll make a post on my Facebook letting you guys know what my live schedule is for this week. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. And I guess I will see y'all in my next live. So until then, bye you guys.